You must be familiar on this movie scenes, right? The flying cars scene blow our mind. In this video, we will see the top 7 insane flying technology that will blow your mind. On the number 1 spot, XTURISMO. If you dream of flying while driving, this luxury motorcycle is the option available to you. Founded by a Japanese firm, ALI Technologies has introduced a flying motorcycle or hoverbike named XTURISMO. The XTURISMO, which only produced 200 units worldwide, has been opened for booking, and the shipments will begin in the first quarter of 2022. The XTURISMO will be sold at a price of 77.7 million yen, about 700,000 US dollars. This luxury motorcycle is sure to appeal to motor vehicle lovers. However, these motorcycles are not legally used on normal roads, and can only be flown in circuit areas or private areas. The XTURISMO weight is about 300 kilograms, and the cruising time can be up to 30 till 40 minutes. A flight test preview session of the XTURISMO Limited Edition was also held at Fuji Speedway on October 26 to prove the motorcycle's ability to fly and float. The Tokyo-based drone company, which is backed by soccer star Keisuke Honda, as well as industry giants Mitsubishi Electric and Kyocera, hopes the XTURISMO will be adopted in a wide range of fields. It may even one day help alleviate heavy traffic in cities like Tokyo, which is home to some 13.5 million residents. The number 2. JETSON 1. This is the people's champ, at least according to its makers JETSON. That's right, a company called JETSON AB has built a small helicopter. It is called the JETSON 1. It is a vertical takeoff and landing vehicle, or VTOL. According to founder of JETSON 1, Peter Turnstrom, our mission is to make flight available to everyone. The JETSON 1 is an electric helicopter that you can own and fly. It weighs 86 kilograms in total, while the pilot can weigh up to 95 kilograms. The founder of JETSON 1 says, it can fly for a full 20 minutes with an 85 kilograms pilot on board, up to a limited top speed of 63 miles per hour, which is more than fast enough for your average consumer. The JETSON 1's price will be around 92,000 US dollars and 22,000 US dollars deposit to reserve a build slot. The JETSON AB are planned to have 12 build slots for autumn 2022, with production starting during the summer of 2022. The number 3. The Speeder. The Speeder has been made by Jetpack Aviation. It has been leading the micro-personal vertical takeoff and landing (VTOL) industry for the past 10 years. Based in Los Angeles, California, Jetpack Aviation are dedicated to building the safest, smallest, and fastest VTOL aircraft possible. Between 2010 and 2015, Jetpack Aviation has designed and built the world's first portable jetpack. After 8 earlier iterations, our CEO flew the JB-9 jetpack around the Statue of Liberty in November 2015. The Speeder used 4 individual turbojet engines with 705 lb-f max thrust and 360 degrees collision avoidance. The Speeder range can be greater than 150 miles per hour max speed with 20-minute max endurance and 15,000-foot max altitude. On the number 4. The Mk4. The Mk4 is a full-scale crewed racing eVTOL aircraft, and is the final design for Airspeeder's production aircraft. It has a racing speed of 130 km per hour, 81 miles per hour, a maximum speed of 250 km per hour, 155 miles per hour, a flight time of 10 minutes, and a maximum takeoff weight of 250 kilograms, 551 pounds. The Airspeeder Mk4 is highly stylized modern streamlined version of a Formula One racing car from the 1960s. Many of the paint schemes for the Mk4 are very contemporary, have bright colors, and have two-tone racing stripes. The Mk4 has 8 propellers powered by 8 electric motors. The aircraft has been designed to race against other flying eVTOL airspeeder pilots, and will have ground crews to change out batteries during the air races. The air races alone will be very exciting due races being in exotic locations, the types of obstacles found at the racing locations and pit stops. The number 5. BLACKFLY. BLACKFLY has been made by Opener. They designed a new aircraft with safety as their highest priority. Fitted with triple modular redundant flight systems, control surfaces, and sensors, BLACKFLY provides a new way to confidently take to the skies. BLACKFLY has been tried and tested. With more than 4,000 flights flown with payload, BLACKFLY has been tested. More 109,000 propulsion system endurance flight cycles, and it equivalent to 139 circumnavigations of the Earth with 500,000 propulsion system extreme punch test cycles. BLACKFLY has been complete with backup landing systems, which is ballistic parachute system (BPS). BLACKFLY is made from carbon fiber reinforced epoxy with all-electric battery-powered propulsion. It has two 13.6 feet, 4.15 meters, cantilevered tandem wings, on the front and rear of a short fuselage. The fuselage has a single-seat cockpit under a bubble canopy. The forward wing is low, and the rear wing high, giving the cockpit good forward visibility. Although this lack of pilot certification might raise safety questions, the company maintains that its aircraft is extremely safe for anyone who chooses to fly it. The BLACKFLY has what Opener calls triple modular redundant systems, meaning that there are multiple built-in backup systems that will sustain flight in the case of a failure. Opener's BLACKFLY heralds a new era of aviation. Time and money spent traveling and maintaining infrastructure will be reduced. People will go places they never thought possible. On the number 6. VAHANA. VAHANA is an all-electric, single-seat, tilt-wing vehicle demonstrator that focused on advancing self-piloted, electric vertical takeoff and landing, eVTOL flight. In less than 2 years, VAHANA went from a sketch on a napkin to a full-scale flying aircraft. The 8 electric motors and tandem tilt-wing configuration enabled VAHANA to achieve both vertical takeoff and landing, as well as cross-city flight range on battery power alone. In total, VAHANA has flown over 138 full-scale test flights. Since its creation, VAHANA has achieved multiple important milestones integral to the future of aerial mobility. These have included building a fully electric aircraft that can autonomously transition from vertical to fixed-wing flight, enabling that aircraft to fly for a significant range, and completing over 130 test flights to prove the safety of eVTOL aircraft overall. On the last spot. LMV496. The LMV496 has been made in France. The LMV496 embodies the quintessential Lazareth design, futuristic lines and pendular geometry, combined with outstanding performance and character. The concept, inspired by the first LM847 model, takes up the latter's visual signature. We find a common DNA on the side of the trim, and the Italian rear buckle or carbon wheel covers. Instead of the Italian engine, a composite body hides the kerosene tank, which gives it a range of 10 minutes in flight. The body was made of Kevlar carbon composite. Research and development around this vehicle have enabled the implementation of new internal processes that will benefit other projects. Thank you for watching. See you all on next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.